Hi again, Mark here from Talkingbass. This week I've got a breakdown of a tune that many of you will have played before. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry. Now anyone that's played in any kind of wedding or function band will have played this at some point. It's a seemingly easy tune with only 2 riffs and a run to learn. So you might be thinking to yourself, why are we looking at something so mind-bendingly simple? Well, it's because there's a really weird note in there that many of you may be playing wrong, so let's check it out. So there are 2 main riffs in this tune. It flirts between E and E minor tonality, E7 being the basis of the more major key aspect of it, and the opening riff sounds like this. Okay, so it's that round and round. Then the second riff sounds like this. Okay, so it's pretty much the same riff, but then just moved up to G. Now, I've written out those riffs in the lesson material just in case you don't know them, but the part we really want to look at is the line that follows along with the lyric of lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. Now, the temptation is to double it. Okay, so you can, when you listen along with it, you can hear that the guitar's playing something along with it, the bass is playing something along with it, and if you don't listen carefully enough, you'll think that the bass is playing along with the vocal, which sounds like this. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you... And that's how a lot of people play it, you know, doubling that vocal. Lay down that boogie, lay that E there. Now the actual line that is played under there starts on a C. 10th fret of that D string, okay? And the full line is... Okay, and that's the full line, and then it goes back into the opening riff. So, when we actually have that with the vocal, we have lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. Okay, so that's the line. So what we have here is this C at the 10th fret of the D string, then we have D, B, D, so D, 7th fret of the G string, and then the B, 9th fret of the D string, just between the two, so back to the B, then A, B, 7th to 9th fret on the D string, then the final part, so A, B, A, G, E, D. So 7th, 9th, 7th, 5th on the D string, and then 7th, 5th fret on the A string. And that's the line. So let's have a listen to that again. Okay, and then we're back to the original riff. Now, as I said, you know, the vocal is actually singing that E there. Lay down that boogie, but we're playing the C. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you... And there's also, you know, a more simplified rhythm there as well, with where we have play that. We've actually just got the B there. So that's the line. So you want to learn that and then just try playing it along with the original. And when you play it and play it along with that original, you'll think, oh, if you've not played that before, there's going to be this huge big moment of, you know, realization that you've been playing it wrong all these years. So why do we have this seemingly weird C note in there? Well, it's not as weird as you might think. So what we've actually got here is a bit of a minor cadence. It's a cadence from a minor key. So we've actually got the flat 6 chord, which is C, maybe C7 in this case, C major, moving to B7 or B major, which is chord 5. So it's a flat 6 to 5 chord progression. So if I was to play that, so let's have a listen to E minor first of all. Now if we were to have the C to the B, which is a fairly normal sound. You know, you've probably heard that in many, many tunes. Okay, and if it was C7 to B7. Okay, so it's pretty much an implied minor cadence there. So if we weren't to have that, let's say that we were just thinking E, you know, we're just thinking lay down that boogie, and we're just thinking of, let's say, E minor, because it's you know, we've got the, it's all E minor pentatonic there. We just have lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. And there's, you know, there's no real cadence there. Same with if we were to move to B7. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you. Okay, so the B7, that works, and we've got lay down that boogie and play. There's the B, okay, so we're getting closer. That's the, you know, 5 to 1 chord progression. So when we have this C there instead of the E, we can see there that we're actually creating this C to B, okay? So lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die, okay? Or with C7, lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die, okay? So it's all in the chord progression. So when you know this, what originally seems like a bit of a weird note in there isn't weird at all. We're just playing the root note, just like us bass players do all the time. So next time you're asked to play that funky music, just remember it doesn't just double the melody. We're thinking harmony, not melody. So like this video and subscribe to the channel, then check out Talking Bass for hundreds more free lessons on every bass topic imaginable. See you next week.